Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Elemental Reforged. This is the dodge build. We're looking for things that we can kill easily. We have to be a little bit careful about these guys because I think they cannot spit acid. That is good, but I think the big one can. And acid is kind of a problem for us. It's not a lot of damage, but our guys don't have a lot of hit points, and we're not exactly doing tons of damage either. And these things are quite resilient. But we still have to deal with them. We cannot have them around, right? We don't have the takeover thingy. We have to kill the bear as well. We cannot have any bears running around. We can actually have none of these guys running around. And this thing is almost dead. Summons a wolf. That's not a summon a wolf. That's a 2 initiative thing. Celine. Initiative 22. We saved that, we saved that, we saved that. We could make some more leather armor. I think that could help. Because we can build the +6 leather armor, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Good, 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 good. We continue research. I think... What are we going for, actually? Crap. Oh boy, they're coming. What are we going for? We're going for logistics. Okay. Do we have horse riding? Because I think horse riding or walk riding would be nice just to increase our mobility. I think that would help even more than having more troops, technically. Mounted warfare. I'm not sure we can get horses, but we can try. You're fully equipped, right? You can use better armor, thank you, sir. You cannot use anything. These guys are very well equipped. I think we should be capable of taking these guys down more or less easily. Okay. You will try to run away, even though I don't think you can. It's not like they're a match, right? If they're not. We lost the ice elemental, but let's be real, these guys were no use anyway. At least not really. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can handle. Dead. I think that the sword is the deciding factor here. Okay. You're a mage. Yeah, we do this, and then we'll summon a new elemental. We could try to take down the bear next. We could try to join the bear to our army. It's not a bad bear, but it's not a good bear either. There are a lot of bears. This is not premium quality bear, so to speak, right? This is a bear, yes, but not the bear. Ooh, killing these guys will be hard work, right? Not sure if we're in for the task. I mean, that is really a big army. We could take these guys down. He can throw stuff, right? No, he has an accuracy problem. Ooh, he has a very bad accuracy. They have a good accuracy, though. But we cannot keep them close to us. That would be unwise. These guys are unimportant. These guys are unimportant. I would like to have one more of the super wolves, because they're really impressive. Where is these guys? I think they should join forces for this fight. Although it might be even technically harder to win with them than without them, because hear me out. The basic deciding factor is the fate that our troops here avoid all damage. That's the basic idea, right? Woohoo! Whatever. Storm, Chaos, or we go for even more. Ignis? Crack Spawn. That's not that bad, actually. This goes to the Earth Elemental, Grave Elemental. This goes to Fire Elemental, and then to the Pyre of Man. Oh, so this is tactical. They can only be summoned on the tactical map, and these can be summoned on the strategic map, so we're going for that. You are actually a hero. Okay, we can do this. We can absolutely do this. I hope. You can cast... You cannot cast spells. Open spell book. Yeah, we don't have the mana to cast anything. That's a shame. And if we do, we should cast something like increased research here, right? That would help the most. Inspiration or something. No, I think we cast for this. Okay. Whatever. Okay, you guys. You need a sword. And you need... Actually, you don't. These guys need the best stuff we can place on the field, because they're the ones getting rumbled, okay? Initiative, critical life points, thank you. You need all the help you can get. Are you even a hero, technically? Yes, you are. Okay, I take that back. I take that back. You are a hero. Defense up, defense up, defense up, defense up. This is not a good weapon for you. This is far better, the Blessed Hammer. I like the Blessed Hammer. You cannot wear two of those, though. Problem. Go and get them. These guys are really dangerous, trust me. We get the hell out of here with our heroes, because these guys are excellent at killing heroes. I'm not shitting you. However, this is really tempting, because if we can kill him, they lose a lot of their force. Ooh, they were able to hit us. I am surprised I am. Run for your life. Murder them! Boy, are they tough. So just that you know what you're up against. These are Quendlings. Immune to magic. Fire resistance. Flame touch. Minus attack, don't care. They heal. And they have tactical health regeneration, so they heal in battle. And they can blink. I wonder why he didn't blink, because they can basically teleport around. But okay. It is what it is. 20 Gildars. Oh, hardcore. But we're taking the mage. We're taking the mage, right? You cannot move anymore, but we can take this, equip all the stuff. The question is, if we equip him with the best equipment available, plus 6 defense, boots, and that. 16 defense. This is not gonna save the day, I can assure you that much. I want you to have the sword, the boots, the helmet, the greaves, or whatever that is. And your armor is still too low, right? You are technically a defender, but your defense is only 14. Which is not enough. I don't think they have it in them. But I mean, it's the dodge build. Sometimes you have to trust your guts. This is good because this means we can block them off. That was not what I expected. We could push him back, but we would pay with our lives. They're not doing that. We could do the lightning storm, that would at least do some damage. Which did no damage. Yeah, killing this guy in the beginning doesn't do anything, because obviously he would heal it. They have heal in built. Okay, we can do this. We wasted the spell, that is true. That was stupid by me. I lost my nerve. This was far easier than I thought it would be. Okay. He didn't level up! What the hell? Why wouldn't he level up? Dodge build for the win. I think if you combine the dodge build with the Beastmaster build, which is possible, it would be absolutely beneficial, beautiful. More cities. Oh crap, there are wolves close to our city. We have to deal with those guys. Absolutely have to deal with those guys. Okay, you need to build... Actually, you need to train more pioneers, right? We need more cities. Growth is what counts. Growth is what counts. And we would need more... Can we cast more inspiration on one of our cities? Not that we have that many anyway. Because we only have 3 or 4. 4. You're missing inspiration. You're getting inspiration. Very nice indeed. We have, interestingly enough, no money problem. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of these guys. Not really a problem, as you might think, but still. Take the sword. Take a shield. This is okay. Take the sword, this sword and that. Oh, +2 defense. I like it. Second team. They could go for shield and hammer. Or they could go for more dodge. But damage is the question of the answer of the day, right? Because these are poison thingies. So we have to go with that. Oh damn, forgot about the outer move. Okay. These guys. They're really strong and that spider is really good. I could just try to take it over, right? I'm not entirely sure that they know what they're doing. Ah, you're idiots. Ooh. Okay, I misinterpreted the situation. I wasn't aware that they're capable of outmaneuvering me that much. Good, they're dead. You hit these guys. Their armor is impressive. Mine obviously isn't as much as impressive as theirs is. Okay. We really have to maneuver here. Thank you. We have to kill them strategically, right? That was miserable. Holy hell. We're clumsy, so we don't want to be close to our own people. Thank you. It's too dangerous. Oh well, he can suck life, right? That's an option. Suck life. Thank you. It's a win. Close. But it's a win. Ooh. Sharp as an axe make this member more dangerous in. Okay. Can we take on a bear? I think we can. He has only one guy with him, so we don't take all the equipment. Just take the experience sword. The armor. Actually, we can leave the armor to the people because we have so much armor. You don't need that, actually. Whoa! I love it. Melee attacks do 1 poison damage per turn to the victim. Who has the super shield? Oh, you have the super shield. You don't need the super shield. He needs the super shield. Super shield, armor, boots, braces, super shield. Initiative is more important. I should have taken all the equipment. I'm an idiot. However, I will leave you with the armor. I will leave you with the armor. I will leave you with the mage thing. I will give you the helmet and the extra equipment. Okay. Ooh, this will still be hard, right? That is a bear after all. Do not get easy on bears, trust me, these things are dangerous. If they start hitting you for real. Okay, but 16 experience isn't that bad. Maximum hit points. Okay. Yeah, you just find out what's there. You take on that. Nothing for us, sadly. You don't have enough movement. However, armor and weapon and shield, because you're a heroine, right? You guys, armor and staff. Armor and staff. So we're keeping the super equipment with the guys that need it the most. These need it because they might get attacked by those guys. I don't think that he gets attacked by these guys. Are you carrying a sword? A flaming sword? 9 fire attack, okay. And a good piece of leather armor, I like it. To that explore thing off, that doesn't suit me. You are carrying a leather armor. And you're carrying leather armor and boots. And boots? No, you're carrying these boots because you're the only one who can actually wear them. Okay, you're fine. You need a weapon. Actually, you take this. And you take the staff. Braces. Braces. I'm trying to, you know, get a basic equipment for everyone. So that I don't have to switcheroo all the times, all the things all the time. Wolves cannot carry anything, obviously. Shield. You are fully equipped, obviously. You get yourself boots and a weapon. Actually, this weapon. The spear. You need these. And these. And these. Actually, you're not casting that much. You would be better off with that thing. This is for everyone, right? So it does more if we give it to a hero troop than to a hero, to a companion group. Not everyone is wearing shoes, right? We're missing shoes and... Why can't you wear... Who's the guy that could wear that? You're missing a shoe and the forearm stuff. Okay. Craft. Oh. Okay, don't care. Take it. Is that a super wolf or a normal wolf? That's an ebon wolf. It's a big wolf, but it's not the wolf we're looking for. The enemies in our territory. I will have to deal with those guys. I will have to deal with those guys. You are the most powerful force I have, right? I am impressed, I am. Yeah, we're not doing that. That is too costly by far. We could hit them, but we're doing almost no damage, so we're not. Job for our guys is to stay alive. Nice try. Very nice try. Totally useless against me. Even if you hit, which you won't do enough damage. Are these female? By the sound of it, I would say they're female. Well, they hit, and yet they didn't. Take the lives. Clouded Ruby. And some Gildar. That is about as useless as brain damage. Let's go and get them. Okay, we fear the big bear. The small bears cannot do what the big bear can do. Not super effective, point taken. But the big bear is out of the picture. And the small bears don't have the maul ability, so they cannot... Oh, they have. Interesting. I think only the big ones had that. Take the life force. Thank you. 40 experience, and it wasn't enough for a new level. Screw you. This is a nice position for a new city. Indeed it is. Oh, build a city. Get horses. I love horses. I really, 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 really love horses. They cannot move anymore, but there's so many enemies here, it's unbelievable. So we don't have to take all the equipment, because most of the equipment is with the existing troops. We just need to take the special stuff off. Right? No. Whoa, for a moment I thought they would be running off. Okay. I do not have enough helmets. Would you believe that? Yeah, you know, not perfect, but it is doing ample damage. Not really happy, something is missing. Archers and wolves. Huh. Okay, get them. Okay, we have to go here because we don't want to endanger our allies. We resisted. No idea how we did that. Oh, that was I think the most stupid move ever, because I cannot attack any. These are not enemies, right? These are my own forces. Enemy mages are dead. Very good work. Haha, he's down to 1. You will go there and take his life force. Thank you. Oh, come on! For crying out loud, what a bunch of idiots. I think they're down to the archer, aren't they? Yeah, that clumsy thing can be easily redeemed, but you have to think of it, and I usually forget it. A queen staff, what a piece of garbage. So they're done, they're done. Again, we're just taking the equipment stuff that can be transferred, or has to be transferred. You cannot move anymore, right? Oh, you have to walk all around. All around! I really don't like moving all around. Especially not with those thingies close to my capital. Atari. I think Atari is my capital, right? Is that even my capital? I think this is my capital. What do we have as defenses? 2 types militia. That should be enough to deal with these guys, though. Users. Your super troop gets the super sword, gets the super shield, gets the braces, gets all the upgrades. Second force, school grave hands. Gets the sword. No shield. And she is basically good as she is. These are 2 armies. Idiots. And not so much idiots, but still too dumb to be a problem. Nice idea, but not really. Let's try. We stay out of this. They will come to us. And they're done. Our fame grows. We will need your sword, sir. Okay. I really need more equipment, holy hell. No, we need that for him, right? Oh, he has them braces. Okay. Oh, damn it to hell. Can't use the cool stuff. He's the main fighter now. That's pretty bad. And I can't really send you anything glorious because you're not into that stuff. Can these guys do anything? I don't think so. Okay, go and ruin their lives. We better play it a little bit careful. I can hold it. Owlet. And then bite this guy's butt off. Excellent. Ooh. Whoa, that was impressive. And still, you died. And I can't even move there. But our financial situation is beautiful. That is as useless as it gets. Normal wolfies, mites, super wolfies. Yeah, we've got tons of those. Literally tons of those. That is an interesting area here. A city here would block the entire entrance from this side. They're building pioneers. Clever work. You're building a bell tower. Okay. You're building a bell tower. Okay. You should be constructing... no. Training. Pioneers 10 seasons. Are you nuts? How much would it cost me to rush that? Technically speaking, I cannot make a city here. I can make a city here just to block this area off, right? But if I well, there cannot really come someone this side, right? That is kind of counterproductive. This side is blocked by this way. We can block this side off by this way. It does not have a scrying pool, so that would be the next thing, right? Just want to get rid of the mountain stuff here. We're not waiting 10 turns to get one of those. You will immediately go here and block this area off. By going that way. You cannot do anything, you cannot do anything, you cannot do anything, but you can drop all the cool stuff because we're gonna need that. Fighting wolves and stuff. Right, right. Do we have to kill this wolf pack? Yes, we do, because these guys are on the wrong side. They might get too close to us, and we might get wounded, and we don't like getting wounded, and so we're gonna smash them to bits. You take the experience sword and the shield, thank you, sir. Is there anything I can do for you, sir? There is not. Blessed hammer. Yeah, they're not undead, they're just wolfies, but... I hate wolfies. move you down. Why are you so low on initiative, sir? Oh, because he's the. I think she's the guy. She's the lady in special armor, right? I have literally no idea what you're doing. Very nice. Mage. Experience, please. A crude short bow. That is as useful as brain damage. For dodge build. So everything here has been cleared out. All the cities have built their stuff. Drying pool. If I were clever, which I was not, I would have paid that off. I think we can craft some boots. You could still murder these guys, right? But in order to do that, you will need some special equipment. They have moved. He has no equipment. They're just... Can give them the van braces for free. Keep them. These are 2 sets of wolves, right? 2 sets of wolves, indeed. Very nice. This is as good as it gets. So for the best. Interestingly, they're not going for the hero, even though they had the best chances, I guess, on the hero. Not so much on the rest of the force. Okay, no. Take their life force. Excellent work. Oh crap, we cannot even move. Screw this. Is an idea. Their problem is not material. The problem is the unrest rate. Okay. These wolves are still there. I don't like wolves. We'll better move a little bit carefully around. This is a lot of them. But they don't have actually something dangerous. They do not have a mage or a shaman. With a mage or shaman, they would be really dangerous. But without that, not so much actually. I want you here. They will deal with these next, just to keep the area clean. Throwing knives, as useful as brain damage. You stay out of the fight. Very good work. Stay out. Oh, he's still alive? Impressive. Yeah, he would die from the poison anyway. Can you get more life force from the enemy that he actually... Well, we can't find out. We'll never find out. We'll never find out. Man, other doing Solio. Anyway. Don't get them. They're never going for the heroes, though they would have been the easiest target ever. Killing the hero is much easier than these guys. Oh, I should actually kill the big bloody. Oh shit. That hurt. That could have killed them, by the way. Just saying. This super bite can really take them out. Yeah, we'll take the summon things. Just in case, you know, things go bad and stuff, and then you have something to fall back on. I have to count in that I take 10 mana to get my troops out of this, because I think the map ends here for this part, and then everything here has been cleared, and we could walk, yes, but technically it would make more sense just to jump back to base. It's 10 mana and we're saving a lot of time. So you're the super equipped guys, right? Yay, a helmet nobody needs. This is an awful lot of them. But not really a problem. You are still the hero, right? You are still myself. Why did I pick such a stupid name? Nobody will ever be able to answer that one without making me very, very angry. Boots. I need more boots. I understand and see that I need more boots. I do not even have enough shields. This sucks. Massively. There will be enough of those guys. Hey, we did 5 damage. We did 36 damage. I have literally no idea what they're doing. I will ignore the archers simply because I find them ridiculous. Because it's just one archer, right? It's one archer. If it were a lot of archers, that would be different, but they're not. Just murder them. You know what? They did damage, would you believe that? No way in hell he could have done any damage. This is... another set of steak knives, or what? Make me a recall scroll, thank you, sir. You're done. Use the scroll. Yes, thank you, sir. And we're back in our main city. And you should be moving there ASAP, please. Okay, we have to drop all the cool stuff. We'll have to build more forces soon. I just realized that. We need more troops. Just to get a level up. Holy hell, that's expensive. Okay, you will equip the Sword of Learning. And a shield. And a normal helmet. And you guys will go totally berserk on these guys. Ah, they're horses. Not that that does anything for us, because it does not. Woo! They will die from the poison. Okay, they're dying like flies. I love it. Good. Remember, the more we level, the more life we can steal in case of an emergency. Oh, we cannot even move. Drop the sword. I love those rings. It has been a time since we found anything useful, right? Okay. Sword stuff. I mean, we really don't want to overkill, do we? Whoa, he's tough. I'm literally highly impressed. Thank you. Not that it did anything, but okay. This is sweet. We can do. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we ask him politely to leave. That did exactly nothing, I guess. Okay. Crap. You should always equip some weapons, right? Just in case. This thing here. And you will equip, just in case, the small sword. And a shield. I don't want you to wear this. I want you to wear this and a shield. And a helmet. You, I want to carry the full shebang. Very good, very good. Okay. Masterwork. Well, it's not that master. Oh, look at that. Spiders. Black Widows. They're like the stone spiders, but without the ability to have a lot of armor. They have defense 0. But they can do nets, which is nice. Murder them. Yeah, I didn't expect us to do a lot of damage, but again. Ooh, you didn't get through my armor. Yeah, you have to die. You have a spear. That means you have the ability to hit both at the same time during my defenses. And I really don't like that play. He died by himself. And we won. Beautiful. Ooh, we've got a level up. Defender. Maybe some plate? No, it's garbage. It's always garbage. This might be a... Oh, great. I love great wolves. I love great wolves. We gotta get these great wolves. This is beautiful. This is gonna make my day. With that being said, you, sir, can go to the shop, right? And we can still start selling stuff. The Queen Staff, for example. 8 Gildar isn't a lot, but it's going to pay for some of the expenses, right? Same goes for the Spear and for the Warhammer. We keep the rest. The throwing knives can be sold. Got a lot of those demon horns thingies, spider webbies. I mean, let's be honest, we've got the coin. Bear pelts are a lot more worth than wolf pelts. And warg pelts are worth a little bit less. That is worth a hell of a lot of money for what it does. We don't really need that. But it is something we can use for free, so we keep it for the moment. So we've got a lot of coin again. A lot of coin. The scrying pool, how much to rush? Can you do anything for the, I don't know, don't be nuts all the time? Training discount. We're not gonna build anything as long as these guys are all crazy. cleric will reduce the unrest. We're still at 85. Like, what? They cannot move, but we know that there's some wolves here we have to deal with, right? Oh, and here they are, by the way. No. We'll just end here our movement and then just open up. I think that's a better plan. You could build a city here, could build a city here. This is all not the best city building territory, right? But we don't want anyone else to build so close to us, so we should be better prepared, right? Technically, we could build a city here and there, but that is not really efficient. No construction. No, 1% unrest. Because it's the city's capital. Okay, I get it. This Gildar would help. Although with no obelisk mana per season. Unrest and fame. Sacrificial altar. That's not good. I don't like that. Study. Yeah, we're a little bit low, or we're a little bit back in technology. That's true. That's true. Let's build that. I like it. I really do. We've got a lot of mana. We should be capable of doing something with that, and I know what we can do. Schola Sanctum. Bam! +2 research. Yeah, that's what we like. And you know what? Schola Sanctum. It didn't go up. Oh, because the unrest is so high, so that is not actually doing anything at this point. It's just costing mana. Ugh! Who in the heavens is that guy? Yeah, we could technically say we built another city here just to be on the safe side. These are not good cities. Look at that. That is not good material. We're just wasting. We're just wasting good settlers on something we absolutely do not need. We could build an outpost here to get access to the horses and wargies and all that stuff, right? But the recording is already long enough. Point taken. So we'll stop it here, and we'll see each other next time. Bye!